King Charles III was anointed and crowned on Saturday in Britain's biggest ceremonial event for 7 decades. A sumptuous display of pageantry dating back 1,000 years in front of a congregation of about 100 world leaders and a television audience of millions. The Archbishop of Canterbury placed the 360-year-old St. Edward's crown on Charles' head as he sat upon a 14th century throne in Westminster Abbey. Gun salutes were fired at the Tower of London and across the capital, the nation, in Gibraltar, Bermuda, and on ships at sea. During the historic 2-hour service, Charles' second wife, Camilla, was also crowned Queen. Saturday's event was on a smaller scale than that staged for Queen Elizabeth in 1953, but still sought to be a spectacular, featuring an array of historical regalia, from golden orbs and bejeweled swords to a scepter holding the world's largest colorless cut diamond. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, who is also in the UK to attend the coronation, met with King Charles III and British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak during the Commonwealth Leaders meeting in London. Pakistan needs to repay another $3.7 billion in external debt by the end of June 30 this year. In an interview with Bloomberg, a Fitch rating agency official said Pakistan would have to repay $3.7 billion up to June 2023. The Fitch official expects China would roll over a $2.4 billion loan maturing next month. According to the report, Pakistan has to pay $700 million in May and $3 billion in June. Despite support from Saudi Arabia and UAE, the IMF remained unsatisfied. Staff-level agreement for $1.1 billion could not be concluded. The Fitch Ratings expects Pakistan and IMF to reach an agreement. Pakistan already received financial commitments from Saudi Arabia and UAE. Independent economists and analysts believe that both the default and restructuring of external debts would be greatly harmful to the economy. With the support of China, Pakistan has been striving to avoid both situations. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto on Saturday stressed the importance of peace and stability in Afghanistan for the region's socio-economic development and vowed to work together with all stakeholders, including China, towards its achievement. A day ago, the foreign ministers of China and Afghanistan arrived in Islamabad to participate in bilateral and trilateral meetings on a range of issues, including security and the economy. Bilawal highlighted the long-standing friendly relations between Pakistan and China and reiterated Pakistan's firm support for China on all its core issues, including One China policy, Taiwan, Tibet, Xinjiang, Hong Kong, and the South China Sea. Bilawal termed the Pakistan-China friendship as irreversible, a historic reality, and a consensus choice of the two nations.